About it, yo.
All right. Ryan Clark reacts to RG3.
Right.
Right? Okay.
In your household, you've had a conversation about what she's dealing with. You haven't been able to do that because in both of your marriages, you've been married to white women. You haven't had opportunities to have those conversations to educate you on what they're feeling, what black women deal with, what they're seeing when they think of a young Angel Reese. And the whole time that he's mimicking Angel Reese and bobbing his head and moving his neck while he's doing this whole piece, his wife is in the back amening and clapping. And so to me, it's just another situation that now this young lady has to deal with. When I worked with RG3, he would make all of these sort of corny jokes about milk and how much he loved it and how important it was. And he always points out on social media the color of his wife's skin, as if the color of her skin is what makes her special.
All of you know there's a line in life that you just simply don't cross. Wives and children are always off limits. And Ryan Clark has sprinted past that line. Ryan Clark didn't like my sports take that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. And that's fine. It's okay. It's part of the game. Sports media, I'm going to have an opinion. This person might not agree with it. That person might not agree with it. But what you don't do is turn around and personally attack me and my family just because you don't agree with a sports opinion that is purely based off the sport.
Ain't back here no more.
All of you know there's a line in life that you just simply don't cross. Wives and children are always off limits. And Ryan Clark, it's part of the game with a sports opinion that is purely based off the sport.
This is his reaction.
Yeah, they played it twice.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So.
But like RG3 throwing the rock and hiding his hand, man. Like, yo, you had your wife back there. That means she part of the game. Like, she part of the conversation. You letting everybody know, like, yo, that's who I'm with. And this is who I'm speaking about. If you kicking a black woman's back end while you got a white woman behind you, it's part of the game. Now, Ryan Clark, I don't know. He got his own thing. I think it kind of came out that his first kid's mother is a white woman. Like, he had the white baby mother. You know what I mean?
Okay. But he don't got all white women, right?
I don't know.
I think his take is that RG3, both of his wives.
So there's a one different. Like, I don't know.
They both. Maybe for him it's different because this is the second time that I've seen him come to the defense of black women.
Yeah.
But
Ryan Clark a little extra too. I ain't gonna hold you.
He's a bit.
He a little. I'm not gonna call him a race baiter, but he definitely run to that. You know, he definitely runs to that conversation when that happens. But someone had to check RG3. It looked nasty, and even when he came back and he reacted to it, Shorty wasn't back there no more. She was like, "Yo, you ain't gonna use me as a prop and have people talking about me like that." It's like, yo, men protect their family. You know what I mean? They protect their wives and their children and everything like that. They don't have their wives back there on Front Street back there as a prop and the trophy to be.
I'm just asking. I'm asking a question. He
was doing too much.
I'm asking a question.
Right.
He didn't have his wife say anything. She was just there. She didn't say. He didn't say, "Hey, babe, what's your take on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark?" She was just there, right? And I kind of get what he's saying. He's saying, yo, bro, we're just talking about sports. Like, why are you bringing my personal life into the situation?
You brought your personal life into the situation.
He didn't say, he just said that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark, right?
Yeah.
I think
why use that word? You don't know that. Why hate? Why can't it be dislike? Why can't it be like, yo, they're competitive against each other? Why they hate? Like, why use that word? Like, why? Everybody knows hate is a trigger word. Why would you say someone you don't know hates another person that you don't know?
I don't know. He could have used a better choice of words.
Yeah, like, you know, he know what he's doing. He's saying a black woman hates a white woman. Why is a white woman behind them and he playing that game?
Nobody made it about race though.
He made it about race.
He didn't make it about race. When did he say anything about race?
He didn't have to say anything. Yo, all right. So we just gonna let's just play all. Yo,
you could.
let's just play stupid. Everybody can play dumb. We just gonna play dumb. We just gonna play. Everybody play dumb and act like we ain't see fucking Shorty in the background with her feet curled up, chilling, sipping her tea, whatever she was doing back there, scrolling through her phone. Let's just play dumb and act like we ain't see that while he was kicking the black Shorty back in. Why couldn't it be Caitlin Clark hates Angel Reese? Caitlin Clark has a better reason to hate Angel Reese. She won championships over her. Like, why would I hate you if I beat you?
All right, so why is Shorty so mad?
Who's mad?
Like Angel Reese.
Everybody does it in basketball. Everybody does it.
Does what?
The whole flare up and bucking up at somebody who fouls at them, act like I'm gonna fight. Yo, I am perceived. I am in a vulnerable moment. Someone fouls me, I look a little crazy. I have to flare up and Isaiah Stewart did it against LeBron. Like, it happens all the time. No one ever says that another NBA player hates another NBA player when there's a fake NBA fight. It's anybody who watches
they have a
basketball.
Rivalry, they have a rivalry.
It's kind of one-sided. It's not a rivalry. First of all, Angel Reese teams beat her whenever it fucking counts.
Yeah.
It's really not a rivalry. For her to make it a rivalry, even though I guess you say she's better.
This is the thing.
Okay.
This is where probably the hate will come in.
Hate.
Listen, because we use the word hate, right?
You would hate someone that you envy. Why would you hate someone that you like on top of?
This is what I'm that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm about to explain to you. They might have won the games, but she won everything else, right? She got the endorsement. She got the fucking.
I'm looking it up now.
She gets the fanfare. She gets the popularity.
Yeah.
She's the one that's like the face of the game now, and it's like, all right, I beat her.
Yeah.
Why y'all loving her so much and saying she brought everything back to the game and brought all the eyeballs to the game? So yeah, I might feel a way about that, right?
Yeah.
So Caitlin Clark, she can't go back and go back and win the game that she lost already, but she winning now. She got the bigger endorsements.
She had the majority on her side.
Not the majority.
Well,
she may have the majority.
She
may have the majority.
All right.
Yo, bro.
As of 2025, Caitlin Clark earned significantly more than Angel Reese, primarily due to her substantial endorsement deals and overall net worth. Both players have comparable on and WNBA salaries. Caitlin Clark earns $78,000 as Angel Reese makes $74,000. Now, with the endorsements, Caitlin Clark, her net worth is estimated $5 million, largely due to her endorsement deals with major brands like Nike, Gatorade, State Farm, and Panini. In 2024 alone, she earned approximately $11 million, with $11 million coming from endorsements. So she makes all her money on endorsements.
Yeah, most
Angel Reese estimates a net worth that range about 1.5 to 2 million. She has endorsement deals with brands such as Reebok, Hershey's, Beach by Dre, and Good American. So, yeah. All right. Well, money. I mean, she got the majority on her side, so I don't know. But hate's a strong word. You can't throw that around.
You can't. You don't think they will? All right. Let's not say like hate. Right. Let's say she hating on her. Let's say she's hating on her because
why she hating on her? Yo, I'm in my lane. I'm doing my thing. You don't got no ring. Like, yo, I won the championships like over you when it counted. Okay. Why I gotta hate you? Like, come on. Like, this is sports. Like, we're not here for the gossip or for the other. Like, when it counts, I've won.
Okay. Yeah, she should be happy with that.
Right.
She should be.
She is.
But going forward, it's like I beat her.
Yeah.
I won.
Yeah.
But now when we're in the league,
it's to be expected. Eminem sold more records than anybody.
GB.
Go.
If we could just say, all right, well, she's just a way better basketball player than her, right? If that wasn't the case, I could hear exactly what you're saying. But she's better than her, bro.
I don't watch the game, so I don't know. I'm not ready to say that.
Watch it. Watch a game. Just watch a game.
I don't really watch
right?
the game,
And
so I can't say that.
Just watch one game,
I
right?
got you.
Because I'm not saying I sat there and watched a bunch of Caitlin Clark games or WNBA games.
Yeah. But I feel uncomfortable saying that someone hates them.
As far as the game, she's a better player. So she does actually, when it comes down to the pro league, she's gonna get more endorsements, bro.
They're not even making a buck, yo.
What?
They're not even making a buck.
That's how it is though with them. That's how they gotta make bread. And you gotta understand, right? See, this is the thing.
They make it with a utility, man.
Bro. Yeah. You're an asshole, right? So the thing is, Angel Reese, she has to, like, if she don't keep this up with her, she could kind of disappear in a sense, right? Now, like at this point, other than like the things that she's doing on the outside, like her being a pretty girl, and like her being in the mix of shit, she's not gaining popularity through basketball unless she's beefing with Shorty. Other than that, it's like, all right, she got a podcast. She might be somebody want to holler at her, or she wearing some crazy shit. She looking good.
Does this help the game?
I think it brings eyeballs to the game.
If they play again tomorrow, will you watch it?
I don't know if I watch it, but I think people would watch it.
Okay.
I think it sells the game. Yeah.
Right. All right. Salute to them, yo.
But as far as I'm not sure if we really spoke on Ryan Clark that much.
Yeah, he just.
But
I don't know. He took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, and he went too far.
Yo, bro,
you can't acknowledge certain things. Like, Shorty was back there. You can't say it. You're a colleague.
Either way, I don't think everything has to be about race and black and white and protecting black women. And all right, when they need to be protected, we'll be there. But it's like every situation, we don't jump into girl fights and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, all right, unless they getting jumped or something like that. And
if a man jumps into a girl fight, we get into it, right?
If they sitting there, no, they're
fighting,
they're spectating. They're not in the fight. They creating their own fight with each other. You know what I mean?
No.
What?
I know what you mean. So what's the difference between what RG3 did and what Ryan Clark did? RG3 got into the girl fight. Ryan Clark got into the girl fight because RG3 got into the girl fight. Ryan Clark wasn't spectating. No. RG3 wasn't spectating.
RG3 was a spectator. He was a spectator and a commentator on the game. What he was doing. Right? Okay. He didn't make it about race. He made it about their rivalry. Now, part of their rivalry silently is about one being white and one being black, right? But if let's just say they were like neck and neck talent wise, right? If it was Juju and Caitlin Clark, I'd be like, yo, nah, they giving it to the white girl.
The new talent is popularity. Are they neck and neck popularity wise? Are they neck and neck popularity wise? We're past talent. We don't watch the WNBA for talent. We don't care about what they do about talent. No one watches that shit. All right.
I think we know Angel Reese.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if everybody
knows because she beat their golden child. They know. She's her rival. Any way you look at it, her story isn't complete until she win one. And if she win one on her, I think like we're being facetious now. Like we know that shit is garbage. Like 99% of them playing over there, shit is garbage. Like we ain't watching that garbage. You know what I mean? We here because they here. We here because now we got some meat on the bone. You know what I mean? We got the great white hype against our girl, the around the way girl, our girl, the one that we here to protect. She up. You know what I mean? Angel Reese is up. They all garbage. Like we ain't watching that shit.
Yeah. I rather the debate, and we can move on from this with like Asia Wilson or somebody like that against Caitlin Clark.
Garbage and garbage. We don't even know her.
Either way, right?
Yeah.
Angel Reese, like as far like yo, bro, she probably would be in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like she would be like a role player. Like she's not
NBA,
even
who Angel Reese?
Yeah.
She wouldn't even be. She'd be.
No, this is what I'm just. No,
towels.
I'm equating her to like somebody on a regular
popular.
NBA that she wouldn't need. Like,
she's popular. She's popular.
I get it. But what I'm trying to say, as far as basketball talent, right?
Basketball don't matter. They girls. That shit don't matter. Why you got me here? Why you doing this to me? You know, the longer you got me here, you know the longer. Like,
yeah, you gonna say something. You already said some wild shit.
You know what we doing. Come on. They all garbage, yo.
So it's only about popularity.
Yeah, it's only about popularity. Now we're here. Who's popular? Who's that?
They're both popular.
They're
both popular.
They're
both popular
because
now
that you admitted it, one is popular to the whites, one is popular to the blacks. You know what I mean? And now we got a show. It's a race war. We here. Who you gonna side with? You gonna go with the white girl? You gonna go with the black girl? We here. This is where we are. The line's been drawn. We can fake it all we want. Who we riding with? If we're gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, she plays great. Like, oh, she shoots she garbage. Like, this shit is trash. It's a stupid sport. What the fuck are we even watching?
What, women's basketball?
Yeah, what the fuck? She's not even winning in the trash. Shorty at least won. We with her, man. Come over here, man.
We with Reese?
Both of them is bums, but I'm with my bum.